Hello everybody and welcome back to Help Will Come Tomorrow. We have renegades nearby on this clear day. The campfire is getting low. We have run out of our pine cones. We might leave it there. Everyone is hungry. She has a cut hand that needs to get treated. I'm not quite sure how I know to treat that. This guy is exhausted. Yeah, we definitely need to get... Everyone here is tired. But we definitely need to get some stuff under control here. Let's start off with eating. Did we make any food yesterday? We made no food yesterday, but we did cook up a bunch of water. And we do have a squirrel. Let's go here. And how much does it cost to cook the squirrel? We don't have any meat. We don't have any herbs. Veggies we're out of. We had root for a little bit. Mushroom soup. Yeah, poisonous mushroom. I wonder if you cook the poisonous mushroom, if it would... Yeah, we're one shy on that. Berries. Ugh. And then what is this? Eggs and such? Yeah, so we can't do that. We have to grill up the roast the animal we have. It costs 3 action points or 2 people can cost. So it's either cost 3 or it costs 2. We have a lot of people who are just straight up exhausted. This guy's dying from exhaustion. We'll use this guy. You could go ahead and cook. They hate each other. I hate how they lose morale when they just have to work with each other. Did we just get 2 out of that? We did. We just got 2 food out of that. Well, let's go ahead and feed her one of those. Oh, not right there. Gotta give it to her out here. And then give this guy the other one. And then you are just going to get a mushroom. Sorry. And you get a mushroom. And then water. You get some water. And you get some water. Now, we need to figure out how to build this shelter. We need more needles. So we're going to send some people out to get needles. Yep. And an expedition. It's super silly to kind of do this today because the bandits are out. Yeah, we're not going to try to hunt. We're trying to get pine needles. A lot of them. 13, perfect. And some mushrooms. That's great. I really would like to come down here and get some more canvas. Oh, we've never done this one before. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, ammunition. Interesting. And big wood logs. Great. And I think it's risky. Everything is risky. I gotta do it. I gotta get some... Oh no. Hail of bullets. When in danger, the body sometimes acts instinctively and the mind records events with a certain delay. It seems to you that first, the ricochet chipped off a piece of bark right next to you, and only then you heard the bang of the shot echo through the wide valley. Another bullet hit the frozen embankment, accidentally creating a sophisticated shape in the clay. Only then did you start to run. Give up? Nope. Bullets are whistling over your heads, but you run without stopping. You manage to fall between the snow heaps, but this is only a temporary asylum. The renegades do not give up and run towards you. You see with horror that you leave a trace of blood on the ground. Run toward the trees. You reach the grove among the flying bullets. When you fall between the trees, the shots stop. However, you run on, whipped by branches almost spitting out your lungs. Finally, you slide into a cold snow, exhausted, with no will to fighting for your life anymore. What will be, will be. This time you made it. The thugs must have lost track, or they didn't want to go through the thicket. When you realize that the threat is over, you get new strength and return to the camp as soon as possible. Okay, well there we go. Alright. We have to build... we have to build... the shelter. Did we get enough pine needles? Okay. It takes 3 or 2. That guy is exhausted. She, I don't think, would be any help. Alright, come on, guys. Let's get it. Excuse me, I don't mean to cough in your ear. Let's get it done. There we go. It's built. Oh, look at that. He recovered an action point. So now what can we do? What is this? Simple cover. Provides everyone in the camp with a bit of wind protection. So sorry, I don't mean to cough in your ear. I don't know where it's coming from. It's just happening. Solid, isolated bed. 2 people can rest in the shelter at the same time during the day. Additionally, rest reduces more fatigue. Freezing and slightly increases the chance of character. Okay, great. This is great. We're definitely going to take advantage of that. So this guy is done. He's in shock. It sucks. This guy's going to go up here. He's going to check the snares for us. Come on, let's get a little animal. Good, a bunny rabbit. That's fantastic. This guy is exhausted. Let's go to the shelter with him. Resting action. You need to rest, my main man. Oh, that's weird. What did I do? Just relax and forget about the hardships of life for a moment. Okay, I guess. Wow, he gets to sleep all day. She has 2 action points left. What can she do for us here? Cooking the animal takes... Cooking the bunny rabbit takes 3, and there's no one else who can help because he's sleeping. She can filter some water, I guess. Something that she can do. That helps everybody. And then filter some more water. There we go. So that was that day. We got the shelter built finally. And yeah, the camp morale is going to be pretty low. Let's go ahead and try to get something on the fire here. Let's do moss. I really don't see us eating moss. Get me out of here. Yes, yes, yes. Just relax there, honey bun. You'll be fine. Oh, the camp visibility is super high now. Jeez Louise, let's knock that down a bit. Okay, well, I'm not going to do it any more than that because we're going to have people. We're going to have to keep people warm. Alright, let's see. We can go ahead and end the day. See what happens. I'm going to feel bad because he's going to sleep the entire day, but tomorrow he should be completely ready to rock and roll. And then we'll give that other guy who's exhausted, we'll give him time to... Hypochondriac, whiskey in the jar. Let's do whiskey in the jar. I always wondered why vodka could be bought in the restaurant car. After all, the provisional government hasn't removed the bans. The prohibition is to last until the end of the war. This is a duplicity of the aristocratic rule in the bourgeoisie. Before the revolution, no one was allowed to drink vodka, but the rich did what they wanted. Now, Kersensky pretends that all privileges have been abolished, but aristocrats drink vodka anyway, only in secret. They pretend it's imported. Oh yes, yes, I saw myself that the chefs poured local moonshine into the pretty bottles with English labels. If it is allowed to drink foreign, everything is legal. You can see the Russian people can cope with every ban. You see, Gregory, this darn system works so that you have to play games. The Tsar was abolishing common people, abusing common people. The provisional government is abusing them. If the Bolsheviks come to power, both war and prohibition would end. You are right, but I saw leaflets in Moscow stating that the Tsar and the aristocrats were deliberately intoxicating the Russian people so they would not see their misery. If the Bolsheviks wanted to enlighten people, maybe they will end up with vodka. You already see your misery, comrade. Now you can drink in a class-conscious way. He likes him. Good. What kind of toast will you raise then? For us gathered at the campfire. That's right. Oh, the camp morale went super high. Yes! We're not going to negotiate with the rebels. Bad you have to pick 2 of these every day. Let's do hypochondriac. After so many days, scurvy symptoms should be noticeable. Sleepless and muscle aches. We're a prelude. And now... Oh, stop with all this moaning! Alexia, you're such a hypochondriac. Symptoms of frost are more palpable. And before you feel the effects of... I don't know what that is. You have to be long gone from starvation. Oh, yes, that would be correct. Do you agree with me? No, I can see your nervousness and fatalism. This is exactly what happens with scurvy. Just before... Hates him. Are you a doctor, darn it? No, but I studied medicine for 2 years. Do you know your Latin? It so happens that I know what I know. My uncle used to say, medicine cura te impissum. Like doctor, cure thyself. This is a joke, and one in very bad taste. I think the writing here is hard for me because, excuse me. Again, I don't know where this coughing is coming from. This is no joke. With this knowledge, instead of feeling sorry for yourself, you should be helping us. Ooh. All right. I think this right here just means that they work together, right? Like they work together that day, or that they're building up trust with each other. We gotta fix her cut hand. Oh, camp morale fell just a little bitty baby bit. Everybody is still good to go. Everybody gets 3. Lovely. A brand new day, day 8. We've been out here for a week. The doctor gets to get some well-earned rest. Even though I really kind of wish that... Oh, he didn't eat. Darn it. I didn't feed him. Okay. Let's get down here. Get you here. And let's go ahead and roast the animal. I suppose you'll help because you had a whole day off. Oh, he got a, I saw him cut his hand. His hand is now cut too. But we got 3 pieces of burnt meat. Oh. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and feed people. She's starving. All charred. Yes, you cooked it. Give him some water. Give him some food. Some water. He's tired. He's exhausted. And yeah. So, let's go up here. Let's get him. He's exhausted. Let's get her up here. And then she's going to do care onto him. -5. It would be nice if they gave you an after action about what happened. Oh, she healed her hand. Did he heal her? Because now her hand is healed. Who is the person who's receiving the treatment? Check the patient's condition and help them to recover. I put her there. It was supposed to be the other way around. He is supposed to be there, and she is supposed to be there. Now treat. Oh my goodness. So what had happened is I had it backwards, where he treated her hand, and finally her hand isn't cut anymore. And then his hand is stopped the bleeding, but he still has a cut on it, right? This guy, someone has to go up here and like check the snares. Let's make it him. Come on, give us a bunny rabbit. Ooh, a chicken or a grouse. Very nice. And then he's gonna be super hungry and thirsty tomorrow when he wakes up, but at least he won't be exhausted. This guy, let's go back up here and let's throw you into that. And can you just gather your strength for a moment? He loses an action point, and then yeah, he's still He's still... Do it one more time. He's just fatigued at this point. He's not completely out. He's hungry again. You can eat mushroom. It won't, you're fine. And yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. Let's just spend the entire day everybody just resting and gathering their strength. Goat, she lost her level of exhaustion. She's just fatigued. He is fatigued. Let's go throw him down there. Gather strength. I wonder if they can only... I don't know. Alright, and that's it for today. We got our one deal from here. We didn't go out and get anything. We have water. But we're definitely behind the 8 ball on food. We have a lot of resources. But we are definitely high calorie fuel. Let's do this. And let's throw one of those in there. 65. Ooh, camp visibility is super high. Light snowing. We really need to put that palisade up. Can I just bring this down just a little bit? Or is it kind of a done deal? There it goes. Camp morale is high. Alright, let's go sleep. That was day 8. We tended to each other and helped each other out, and then we went to sleep. Natural selection. The fact that we have managed to survive the disaster makes us think. I don't want to see the railway anymore. My dear, you don't understand me. I mean, we are extremely lucky to survive the hardships as only passengers on the train. It is unique that we have been selected in a great attempt of natural selection. You see, these immoral writings of Darwin do not explain the secrets of the world. I'm so sorry. I mean, the laws of natural selection can't be fooled, not in the long run. Since we live, it means that we have some features that enable us to survive. So now it will be easier for us to survive rather than for the ordinary people. So yes, although I will probably die of scurvy. God, this guy is scurvy. I think that something will eat you. Your knowledge is almost equal to defeatism. She's kind of smiling, I think. Oh, I didn't see what she had done. It should stay up there for a little bit longer. I want to read what's happening, what they're saying to each other, how they're feeling. Let's go ahead and get the smell of conflict out of the way. Oh, there you go again. What's that, Gregory? You're moving away from me again. You don't want to sit next to me. I'm not offended, but please don't pretend that you don't despise my company. I'm not insulting you at all. Maybe I'm carried away, or maybe you are too delicate, miss, but let's be honest. You don't like my company. Well, how do you say it? You smell. In these conditions, none of us maintains personal hygiene like in the court. Haha. You smell of vodka. I care about your health. I am not a good example of a brave trapper myself, but I try to fight my weakness. We all need you sober, and here we still feel the booze. Aw, he likes her. Some warm up by the fire with others. Well, you throw a lot of wood for burning. When the fuel runs out, you will be the first to ask for a sip of something to warm you up. Certainly not from you. In Moscow, they drink lemonade with cognac, saying it's champagne. I guarantee you will drink pure vodka here, miss. Praising this. I think that's someone who makes who makes spirits. I'm so sorry that I keep coughing in your ear. I got a pip in my throat, and I didn't bring a water with me today. I should have brought a water. And this game has a lot of reading. Ah, the camp morale went up just a little bitty baby bit. This guy probably is going to get a real bad day because he's going to be very hungry tomorrow. He didn't get any food or water. We put him to sleep immediately, which was our fault. Like we should not have done that. Yeah, he's starving. But he did get to rest all day, so his exhaustion should be gone. Alright, day 9. Ooh, we have a flapping bird. A hawk took the easy way out, and instead of hunting something, it descended to steal a hare from your trap. As soon as you saw this, you rushed to chase the robber away, but it managed to tear the snare apart severely. The good news is that you have the hare. The bad news that the trap placed by the palisade barely holds on. Dang, we have to fix that. Okay. Food, then. Let's go down here to the campfire. Let's get the girl here. And let us roast an animal. We have the hare. Lovely. We'll put him here. You guys can cook. +3. Lovely. And let's do it again with the grouse. Put him here and cook. Great. We have a lot of food for today. Everybody gets to eat burnt wraps. Everybody gets... So sorry. So sorry. There we go. Everybody gets a little bit of water. Wow, he was double thirsty. He took 2. He's going to take 2 as well. Let me go get a drink. Hold on one second. I'm going to keep coughing. Okay, we're back. Now, this guy needs his hand nursed. This guy wants another food. My goodness. All right. So you get up here. It is this guy, right? I think he has an ailment. He does. Put you there. And we're going to do care. Put you here. And treat. I don't think that took away his... It didn't. Let's try it one more time. Put you there. Let's put you here. I'll treat it. That didn't get rid of it again. Not quite sure what to do. Alright. Up here to the palisade. Let's look at the trap. An action. Repair. We'll do a bunch of metal. Do a little bit of wood. It costs 1, so we'll have him repair it. Perfect. So the quality is now that high. Now I want to do the palisade next. So we need a lot of wood. That doesn't quite make it. That doesn't make it at all. That doesn't make it. So we're going to have to go on an expedition. Oh, we do have the 2 big wooden logs, though. So yeah, this definitely needs to get done. He's tired. He has a hand. He's tired, too. Yeah, I know. I know. Can you go lay down and just gather your strength? Maybe that'll get rid of the tiredness a little bit. Alright, okay. Well, they have 1 in them each. And we need... What is it we're trying to build here? We're going to build this. We're going to do wood. And then what wood are we going to use? Not the 2 big logs. Because we're going to need those there. So it's the pine needles. We just need the pine needles, which is right next door. Alright, expedition. It's going to be you. And you. And... let's go up here and maybe we'll snag some berries. We got some pine needles, we got some berries, which is good because now we can make a tea. Roots. A low chance for roots though. Is there any place else we get roots? Danger level easy. Danger level safe. Unknown resource. Let's go there. We're not going to try to get the bunny rabbit. We'll try to throw a stone at it. We'll see what happens. Okay, that's fine. And then this guy has 0 action points. If I search, does he get like -1 action? Like what happens? Okay, that's kind of good, I guess. Don't know, don't know. Don't know. Okay, they're done. They're done. Return to camp. Now, who can build it? Probably, it's going to take 2 people to build the palisade. So this, we have 15 of those, and we'll use, I guess, just the metal. We'll do him and her. These are great workers here. There we go. So the palisade is up. It says, thanks to knowing the area the palisade further reduces damage to the camp structures caused by bad weather. Optional, using an object from... Okay, yes. There we go. That was a really hard day's work. Everybody came out on top, except for this guy who still has a cut. What is the treatment center like? What is a small wash tub? Actions of gather strength and care. That does something, but it doesn't really tell me what they do. We have the string for it. We have the canvas for it. Tomorrow we'll go out there and we'll try to do that, where we get a simple cover for this thing. Then medical tools. We can do medical tools. Medical tools unlock specialist items for dressing and medication. Unlocks wound dressing, bandage, limb brace, antidote, cold balm, calming tincture, strengthening tincture. Okay, cool. Well, that seems like be one of the most powerful things you can have in the game there. I've not even built this yet. Unlocks the items knife, hammer, shovel, torch, rag, string, and rope. Might build the workbench too. But everybody here is exhausted today. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Actually, we'll throw a moss on there. We have a little bit of food left over. We have some mushrooms that people need to eat. We have some vodka. Let me look at their deals right quick. Health is looking good. Morale is high. He trusts... Oh, this is trust. Wonderful. Friendship and credit. Trust is high. Friendship is low. Credit is good. Oh, he trusts this guy a lot. Nice. Good. We don't know all of his stuff yet, but he trusts the other guy a lot. About him. Health is great. Health is good. Morale is a little bit low. Frost is 0. Fatigue of 44. Oh, this quantifies it. So we can see what their hunger and their thirst is and their fatigue is. Ah, I see. Yeah. Alright, let's go to sleep. Uh-oh, something has happened in the night. Mysterious stalker. Something is lurking in the dark around the camp. You see a pair of eyes that ominously glance in your direction, slowly moving between the trees. Is this a mere leopard? Amur leopard? Or maybe a lynx? The beast is certainly smaller than a bear, and a wolf would hardly wander alone. You're wondering what steps are best to take in the event of an attack. The animal makes a quiet snore, and then the eyes disappear in the dark. Maybe in the morning the trace will tell you who the mysterious observer was. Where are we exactly? Listen, does anyone know where we are right now? And I don't say that in the woods or trouble, because I know even without asking. Somewhere in the line of Trans-Siberian Railroad before the disaster, we crossed one of the influences of, and the last stop was probably in socialist. This character rejects capitalism and promotes the ideas of social justice. I think we knew that about him already. In other words, we are in the heart of the land to which our tyrants sent social workers, reformists, statesmen, and generally anyone who wanted people to have a better life. Maybe it's not as bad as we think. If this is a center of altruists, maybe there are some settlements of hospital Siberians or hunting rooms with a stove and provisions. Is it far from here to... I don't know those two places. Don't make fun of socialist matters. The Tsar was sending prisoners here exactly because they had a hard time and so they could not escape. So we are like the exiles. What the irony. The Tsarism is already overthrown and the fate has sent us here like the prisoners. Conscience. Oh, he likes her for that. Despite these gloomy circumstances, I'm happy about our little experiment. Experiment? What do you mean by that? Classless society, of course. Gosh, he's starting again. It's amazing how we are able to rise above differences in the face of danger, just like the French communists. Even the upper class rolled up their sleeves today. I know you can't cope with it well. I know you are not used to such an effort, but we, the proletarians, appreciate your willingness. Okay, great. Can't believe we just went down. Us and you again. We were just talking about rising above differences. It wasn't a taunt, my dear. After all, it's normal that we working people know what to do in these situations, and you still have to learn a little bit. Oh, great. This guy's just knocking down all of our camp morale. Tomorrow I will show you how to expand the workshop and select wood for the structure correctly so that it doesn't happen again. Ignore the braggart. Good intentions are one thing, but nothing can replace the example in practice. Oldham's the gratitude of this University of Life and learned this and that. Oh my god, that guy right there has done more to destroy the camp's morale than like wolves or the renegades. You may think I am a lot, but I like it when my words match those of my deeds. I think that is fair. Yeah, okay. Tell him to shut up. He is costing us so much. Oh my goodness. Please stop this. I don't even want to hear what he's saying. All I know is that we started off with a high morale and now we have swung so low. In other words, should we fight now to unite? Ha ha ha, wonderful farce. I will not vote it down. Okay. Oh, I mean, we got some back at the end, but man, we lost a lot. Unhappy. All their trust in each other has gone up a lot. Then the morale settled down a little bit. Okay. So he passed a morale test. She passed a morale test. So did he. Yep, tomorrow morning he's going to wake up. A lot of people are going to wake up super hungry tomorrow, but it should be okay. I think we have a grouse. Uh-oh. At night there was a terrible frost, and as soon as the wind blew in the morning, the trees began to bombard you with heavy sickles. This damn thing is so dangerous. One of you miraculously avoided being hit in the eye. You protect yourself under the branches and wait for the attack of Mother Nature until finally the trees have nothing more to throw at you. Ugh. Okay, let's get the fire going. I want to do some of the bark here. Just get it up and going. What's today? Freezing? Oh yeah, let's go ahead. Go ahead and get this thing up. Alright, and let's eat. We have something there. We're going to make tea. Here's charred stuff. We're going to give it to her. Let's get someone to go up there and check the deal. Let's make it you. You are in charge of checking the snare every day. Oh, nice. A grouse. I tell you, man. That grouse, or that thing right there has saved us. It'll be you and you. They hate each other, so I make them work together. Oh, nice. We got 2 out of that. Be nice to get a little bit more, but that's fine. He gets to eat, and she's already eaten, and he gets to eat. Nice. And then the water. We'll be doing water today. Today's a water day for her. He needs to eat something, and she needs a little bit more. Let's go ahead and give her one of the last mushrooms. He needs to eat. So let's get her down here. And we'll do 1 filtered water. We need the water. And then we'll do one where she makes him a tea. A fruit tea. There we go. Cook it. Oh, we got 3 of those. Nice. That doesn't do anything for tummy ache or for food though. That just does something for beverage. So he'll just have to eat berries. I kind of like it. There we go. Now she is tired and she's also done for today. So she has nothing left. We can go and let her rest. Sleep tight. This guy still has a hand wound. So let's go up here. Let's put him there. Let's put the doctor there. And let's treat it. Hopefully this will get rid of it. It did not. He still has that wound. But he didn't lose a point for that. Interesting. Okay. What can we do over here as far as an upgrade? Oh, we can't even check it because she's sleeping there. Okay. The palisade is up. We have that. And then this right here, thanks to knowing the area, this shouldn't be a lot to make here. Yes. Let's get you up here and you up here. And you guys can make these little mile markers, whatever they're called. Knowing the area, fast. Now what is it? Let's make sure I have it. Thanks to knowing the area, fast trips beyond the camp, providing a small number of basic resources are possible. Okay, so gather bushwood. Let me just send someone to go gather wood, bark, and cones. Okay, that really wasn't a good upgrade because I would rather go on expeditions and get the wood, the bark, and cones, and possibly berries and everything else. It improves the action of checking the snares, reduces the visibility of the camp, and increases the efficiency of the snares. Okay, this might not be bad. Oh, we need to get pine needles. We have the string, and we probably have the wood. So let's go get pine needles for this. We'll send an expedition. Oh, they're kind of getting exhausted. They can each take a little lie down. They can each take one lie down, and then we will have... And then we'll send them on an expedition to go get more pine cones. So that way they're not going to be completely spent. There we go. Now we'll send them out. Or do we want to try that new thing where we get the pine cones and the bushweed? Because I'd only... No, let's do this. We'll send them out. Oh, they can't... Yeah, that makes... Oh, that sucks. Oh. Low, depleted, low, plenty, depleted, low, depleted, low, depleted, medium, plenty, low, plenty of cigarettes out there, medium scrap metal. So we can lose. Like this stuff is going to get eventually depleted of lamp oil. Charcoal, there's a low chance of getting something. And up there, we don't even know. Let's just go here. Ah. Plenty, low, plenty, medium. Do I want to get more bugs and mushrooms? A low chance of getting mushrooms, or do I want to get scrap metal cigarettes? Depleted, medium, plenty, medium, low, depleted. I think that's our best bet. I don't even know what I'm going to do with the cigarettes. Depleted the ammunition. Bandages, there's low. What am I even doing this? It doesn't matter, I'm already here. Okay, take all that. That's not a lot, and then return to camp. Okay. He's the only one that has anything left. And what did I want to do? I wanted to come up here and do the concealment, the better concealment, but that's going to take one, and there's no one else left. So you are probably going to do some water for us. Yep. Come over here and filter some water. That'll be the last thing that we do today. He still has a sore hand. We gotta get that fixed. Alright. And then she is resting, so she should be okay. This will be our last night, and then we'll when it's getting dark, a swarm of hungry birds begin to circle around the camp, hoping that there is some treat in your pantry. Darned scavengers, you can't scare them away once and for all to avoid bringing more misfortune to the camp. Instead, you spend half an evening laboring, shaking the branches so that the birds finally fly away. We have to say it clearly, we're stuck. You know, I was just thinking about that. Oh, this is a night we probably, day 10. Yeah, we're probably going to have something that's not, it's scripted. Yeah, I was just going to say that, like, how far realistically can these trains go without maintenance? They have to have water. They have to like stop and get water. And if someone's sitting there and is like, oh, we have a train coming at 5 o'clock tomorrow, and the train doesn't show up, they're probably going to send help, or they're probably going to do something. And really, these renegades are probably the people that was sent out here by the Tsar. So they probably know. It's been several days and we haven't figured out how to get out of the taiga. On the tracks, it's far away. Everywhere, the river is non-navigable. We haven't been found, but we haven't even found a better place to sleep because we're only here, somewhat hidden, and we've had a chance to hear the oncoming train. If it arrives at all, I'm slowly starting to lose hope for that too. We have to accept the fact that we need to expand this camp. We must provide better thatched roofs and wind protection. It's not the time for a makeshift. We don't know if we'll be here for a week or a month. We are still alive, and that gives us some hope. We are able to face any threat as long as we cooperate and prepare properly instead of passively giving up to fate and waiting for God knows what. Oh yeah, good. They gave us a lot of, gave us a nice little bolster there. Good manners. I know the situation is difficult, but that doesn't make us animals. Could you use the leaves instead of wiping everything on your sleeve? It will be useful for us to maintain our civilized habits so as not to get wild in this remote area. We're in the taiga, honestly. Wow. Okay, okay. You are a vulgar lout. You are swearing like a Moscow cabbie. Let's not go down to the level of these primitive thugs from the woods. Let's show that in these conditions. Okay. Crap at someone else because I'm already getting it, so to speak. A 4-story mouthful. The ears are cold, and if you plug them, you won't hear any more of my insults. There's nothing to squabble about. Well, it looks like the harsh Siberia is more suitable for you than for the lounges in St. Petersburg. Wow, he really does not like her, and the morale took a huge hit. Oh, there you go. A frost. I don't know what that means. Looks like we're good, though. Alright. I think we'll do cigarettes and vodka tomorrow night. Look at that. He's exhausted. Still has a hand wound. She's going to be super hungry. So she'll be okay tomorrow. He's going to be exhausted. So these two here are probably going to have to work on expanding the shelter so that these two can sleep. Like we got to get that shelter squared away. Like the exhaustion is killing us. Like these people are doing well. You know, like they're doing well, but they're getting exhausted. Like every single day we're waking up exhausted. Ooh, well, we can't do it right now because we're not even if we did it now, it's not gonna carry it over to when we come back. Like it starts you at the beginning of the day, like always. So we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. I will see you in the next one.